gentlemen, boys and girls, we proudly present this podcast to you in all its glory. They are the bearded wonders, the twin sons from different mothers. He is Blake, he is Sal, and together they are the Blake and Sal Show. And if you're not okay with that, I have two words for you. Stay tuned.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you." It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I'd bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 219 of the Blake and Sal Show. I'm Blake. I'm moving on, my co-host, the top heel in the podcast world. Sal, how you doing?
You're damn fucking right.
Mark is off this week. Mark's off this week. He had an appointment when we had to do the show recording. What are we opening up the show with? Because I heard the story behind this, and I like this version. So what do we open the show with?
Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it? This is Weezer's cover of Africa.
I never thought I'd enjoy this as much as I do. I'm not going to lie.
It's fun.
I love this song anyway, so it works out great.
I know.
But funny part is, every time I hear Africa, I think of Scrubs. Because it's the song that JD was singing at the beginning of that one episode. he was in the hot. He was in the hot tub singing the song. This is randomly. So funny. Oh, this was the Devon's episode. Because the whole joke was that he wants to go home with Toto. Because he listens to Toto on his headset. That was the whole joke of the Wizard of Oz episode. So yeah, this is great. I love this song. All right, help support the show by shopping through the Amazon links that currently is advertising the book by Hey Gola that was on 2 weeks ago on the BlakeandSalShow.com.
And you can also buy our shirts, stickers, hoodies, and more from our TeePublic store. Click on the TeePublic link on our website or go to teepublic.com and search the Blake and Sal Show.
And you'll notice, by the way, the Blake and Sal Show Pride shirts that are up right now. So you can pick up our Pride logo that I made specifically for Sal. So I figured he'd love that. So we did that, and that's up.
Yes.
So you can pick that up right now. So.
Hi everyone, it's Mandy, and when I'm not playing Mrs. Blake, or Dean Ambrose's biggest fan, or, spoiler alert, Olga, I can be found on mkemomsblog.com. There are 30 amazing women in the Milwaukee area who make up the MKE Moms blog team, and we're all passionate about giving back to the community, about life, and loving our families. You can find us over on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, or at mkemomsblog.com. Please check it out and support us. Thanks.
All right. Two quick things. First of all, for those wondering, we're trying a new format on the show the last couple of months where we're doing like single format shows, which is what we're doing today. And we're also recording a little bit in advance. So because of time things are going on. We have scheduling conflicts and we need to get the show done. So we're doing it earlier than normal. So that's number one.
Yes.
Number two, originally this week we were supposed to have the World Cup preview show from Scotty and Eric. Well, the two of them realized that, hey, scheduling's hard. Scheduling is difficult when you have a life and you have a child. And they now understand my pain, and they could not schedule the show. So the show did not happen, unfortunately. But they realize how hard scheduling is when you have a job and a kid involved in scheduling.
Honestly, Blake, we've been really, really lucky that we haven't had too many issues.
Yeah. Well, we also I'm anal about scheduling, so for me it's different. And we plan our life. We plan around days off, and we do our thing. But it's also easier for us because we do most of our shows during the day. So that's why our schedule is easier for us. It's easier. So yeah, it's definitely scheduling is difficult. I'm aware of this. We went through this at the beginning of our run. People don't know this. Back at the beginning of our run, we tried to go every week, and there were weeks where Sal isn't here, or there was actually a show where I wasn't here, and you and Mike did a show. Like that was back in the day. Like things happen, and schedules happen.
Yeah.
And life happens. So that unfortunately that was promised this month, and that did not happen. It's okay. We'll get them on the show down the road. So that being said, though, single subject show, we have a big weekend ahead of us in the wrestling business.
It's the week call for the Nature Boy Ric Flair to come on here and say a thing or two. Personally, you all deserve this. Under the sea, under the sea. Oh, get liquor.
Don't worry, you could have seen the commando.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
That's so ratchet.
I'm the only one who blows my girl.
Lana is the best. Lana number one.
Stop. Listen. Because.
I am Lance Catamaran.
I think it's funny because there's a tiny delay on you hearing the audio, and the delay on the clap was so freaking funny. It reminded me of back in the day when Mike used to be on the phone with us for his appearances, and he'd sing along with the music, but he'd be like a second late.
I literally had my phone in my hand. I literally threw my phone on the couch to do the clap.
That's
I was very committed to that clap.
Oh, that was funny. So, all right, we have a big weekend ahead of us. We have two big shows, and I gotta say. Yes, people, we're planning it ahead and we're making fun of it. But we have two big shows to talk about. Let's start with NXT Takeover Chicago 2, as they're calling it on the air. A little bit of hailstorm. I gotta say, the NXT always does it right. They got the great music over at NXT doing their shows. Because the other song is Fozzy. But yeah, Hailstorm.
Yay.
Uncomfortable with the song for this one. This is a great song. I heard this on this week's NXT and I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. This is an awesome song.
New album out in July.
Yes, so this is the first single, and it's up on Spotify. So there you go. All right, what I love about NXT is they only have 5 matches, but the 5 matches are good matches. And that's what's important. So we'll start from the bottom. And I'm looking forward to this so much. It is Ricochet versus the Velveteen Dream. This is going to be fucking fantastic. Oh, man.
This is a feud that I want to last for like 2 years.
Yeah. It has been so much fun to watch on television. Like, one would think people had it. The issues with Ricochet a lot when they came into WWE NXT was he has no charisma outside of the ring. Well, I guess he's taking promo classes because his promos have been phenomenal. Mm-hmm. On NXT television the last couple of weeks, and putting it together with the Velveteen Dream, who I love the fact that he refers to himself as the Dream, like The Rock. Mm-hmm. Like he refers to himself as the Dream in promos. I think that's fantastic. And the moment of the feud, obviously, was the Ricochet flip out of the ring and landing on the ramp right in front of Dream. Yeah. Right after Dream says, "Whatever you can do, I can do better." And then Dream's look on his face of, oh shit. Oh shit. But no, Dream's amazing. Ricochet is incredible. But if you want to go out of your way, this on the the week before, because remember we're recording this, we're doing this a week ahead of time. So the last episode of NXT, they did a fantastic video package for Ricochet and Velveteen Dream, where Ricochet's talking about like Patrick Clark in Tough Enough, which is Velveteen Dream, and Velveteen says, "I don't recall this time in my life." It was the Dream doesn't recall this time in his life. I cracked up. I was like, wow.
Life did not exist before the Velveteen Dream.
Pretty much. So, I see the common thread here would be Ricochet wins this match, but if you want to continue this feud, Velveteen's going to win, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I almost want to go with the upset and go with Velveteen Dream just to keep this feud going for no other reason. Just to keep this feud going till SummerSlam weekend.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, it's fun. It's entertaining. It's going to be a hell of a fucking match.
Yeah, I can't wait. And I hope they put it like in the middle of the show, because no matter what they do, you can't open the show with this, because it's going to be a hard time following it, you know? Mm-hmm. I would almost say open up the show with the Undisputed Era versus Oni Loken and Danny Burch for the NXT Championship. That was my segue, by the way, to the next match.
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I would say open the show just because you know they're not going to do a title change here, but at least the crowd will get riled.
Yeah.
So Undisputed Era retains here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that Danny Burch and Logan are actually getting a title match. I think that's pretty cool. And what's cool about this also is setting up a match that they're filming the week of the UK tournament, which is going to be Undisputed Era, all three of them, against Lorcan, Burch, and Pete Dunne. Oh, no, it's not it. They did that on television. They did that one on TV. It's going to be Pete Dunne versus Mustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era.
Oh, okay.
On the second day of the tournament. They actually did the triple threat, the six-way match 2 weeks ago, and that's how we got to this match. That's why I made a mistake.
Speaking of the UK, did you see that news about the new GM of the UK brand?
Who is it?
Honestly,
I did not hear about this, actually. This is news to me.
Yeah, I saw it on, I'm sorry, let me bring it up really quick. It was actually on WWE's official Facebook.
I did not hear about this. It's Drake It's Drake Maverick. No.
Johnny Saint.
Oh, really? Johnny Saint?
General manager of WWE's UK brand.
Really? Johnny Saint? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder
that was just announced 38 minutes ago.
That's interesting. That's definitely. I did not know about this. Obviously, I wasn't home, so we were doing a different show, and I was not home. Here it is. Oh, I know who Johnny Saint is. I see his face now. I know this guy's name. I know this guy's face. He's a big deal out in the UK. I'll have to ask I'll have to ask Hayden about him, because he knows all the guys out there. So if Hayden wasn't at work right now, I'd message him right now. All right, if he wasn't at work. So
got it.
Time difference. Time difference. Moving on. We have the NXT Women's Championship match, and this was just added to the card, but I can't wait. It's Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross.
I mean, you need a crazy person to face Shayna, so...
The cool thing about this story, it started with Dakota Kai. And how Dakota Kai was terrified of Shayna Baszler, and they had the match on NXT TV, and Dakota Kai scared, and she ended up losing, but the match was still good. And then Nikki Cross came out, and she's not scared of anything. Not even, especially not Shayna Baszler. Not Shayna.
Especially. Mm-hmm.
And when he came in the ring, she actually took Shayna's belt. She took Shayna's belt and started celebrating with it.
Really?
Oh no, so this is funny. What happened was she got in the ring, and she started messing with Shayna. It took the title belt from her as Shayna got out of the ring, and Shayna was almost scared of Nikki. It was actually interesting. It was an interesting sight. So Shayna gets back in the ring to get her belt, and Nikki goes to hand to her and pulls it away. And then looks at Dakota Kai, who just had a match with Shayna Baszler, and says, points to Shayna and says, "You, me, now!" And pulls the belt up in the air. But there's no referee out there. So look at the guy. You! Ref! That's exactly what happens. That's exactly how it goes down. And then hands the belt to Dakota Kai, and he hits her finishing move on Shayna Baszler. And Dakota Kai does the 3 count. And Nikki Cross leads with the belt and celebrates with the belt with fans. She actually won the title. And then this week on the show, Nikki actually made Shayna bleed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she hit her with her elbow so hard that she was bleeding from the mouth. So this is going to be interesting how this match turns out. Now, I'm curious how
Yeah.
they do this. Because now that the rest of the horsewomen are signed,